Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever Series 2, the Great Lakes. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Last time out, this was one of the biggest things we did in the last video. That was the wibbly wobbly bridge. As you can see, there's a slight wibble there. And there's a slight wobble there, and we still haven't figured out why it wibbles and wobbles. We tried to fix it and we couldn't, so we just ended up with, well, this. This is probably the most noticeable wibble or wobble, however you want to say that. I mean, that's a wobble. I think we can define this to be a wibble, and we'll define that to be a wobble. I think that's what we're going to do. But anyway, yes, we did this in order to see if we could get some growth out on this side. Now, whether it's going to work or not, I have no real idea. We've got plenty of areas where it still needs to grow, so it probably won't, but you never know. It would be nice to see this grow that way, that grow this way, and that grow that way. That would be pretty good. But today, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be focusing on one more railway line, and that's this freight route out of Thunder Bay. So we're going to finally finish this freight route off in this episode and the next. So make sure you stay tuned for the next 20 to 25 minutes for this episode, and then probably another 20 to 25 minutes in the next episode for that. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is clean this up, because something's gone horribly wrong here. As you can see, it's gone horribly wrong. So we're actually going to immediately get rid of this just to clean this entire section up. I'm not happy about that. So let's get that cleaned up immediately, and let's not waste any time. And now we're getting an immediate terrain alignment collision, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Well, what's going on here is an autosave. Yes, something's gone a little bit awkward in this entire area, so we really have to try and force the building in here. Yeah, look, something's gone really remarkably wrong. There it is, look. Something went horrifically wrong in this area, and I never picked up on it before. So let's see, maybe that will fix it. So let's give it a go now. Once again, straight out. We'll actually take it out from the last track first. It's always better to take it out from the last track first. And we're going to keep it straight, and we're not going to go uphill like this. No. We're going to go slightly uphill. No, I didn't really fancy going slightly uphill either. Kind of wanted to be flat. Yes, that's good. That's how I want it. Okay. So let's go for 1, 2, 3. Where's the last one? 4. Awesome. Right, so that's that done. Now let's go ahead and figure out how and where we're going to move this. So I just don't know where I want to run this. The problem is where does it need to go? If anything, it needs to go over into Sault Ste Marie. That's where we really we need to get into this place. Now the only way I can think of that is by bridging it across this. So we're going to swing it out of this and then bridge it across this, which would be very interesting. But for that, maybe we can keep the railway at some sort of elevation. So the first thing I think we need to do is we need to get it out of this section. So let's go ahead and bring up some terrain tools. If we tunnel straight through that one, and then try and raise it up here, cross it across this, now alongside this, then cross it, then maybe we go jump over. Oh, we still have a long way to go then. Maybe jumping it over is not such a good idea. Okay, well let's see where we can potentially head. Right, let's not do that. Let's do that. What do we have? I saw a potential for a longer tunnel. Actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Slight cut all the way through, and then just a slightly bigger cut there into a tunnel over to this side. That's... I'll take that. I will take that. 1, 2. Don't forget, if you do like any part of this video, hit the like button and let me know. And let me know which part you're actually liking for. You know, I like this part, I like that part. Whatever parts you are liking, make sure you let me know. There we go. Clean that up a little bit. Fantastic. Okay, let's continue on. Probably shouldn't try bad French. Just say fantastic. There you go. And that's kind of what I wanted, remember, when I was looking at this. I did just say I wanted it to go over. Now, we could do another flying junction there. That's the thing. This could become a flying junction. But I think potentially a better idea is this. This here is a much better idea what I'm about to try. Jump over across there. Yep, this is a much, much better idea. So we're going to have an uphill climb. Like so. Up to about there. That works. And then we are literally going to run alongside our other railway. No, not like that. Don't be silly. Yes, like that. That works for me. That works even better. No, not like that. There we go. That's how I want it. Yes, concrete or this or this. That's fancy, isn't it? I like these bridges. I don't know, there's just something about these bridges I like. So I'm actually going to take those. Okay, and then from there we're going to join onto this, I'm hoping. Which it does. There you go. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, that works for me. Smooth that out a little bit. Perfect. And now comes the special part. That is this going to jump over? It does. It does jump over, and that's what I wanted. And I actually wanted it to jump over to this section. And then we're going to feed it through this. That's perfect. That worked. That couldn't have worked better had I asked it to. Fantastic. Right, let's take all of these along all the way. That's 2 lines. 3. I don't know what all 4 lines are going to be doing, by the way. I'm sure I'm going to make some use for all 4 lines. Where's it gone? There it is. Lost it for a moment. There we go. Let's see how that looks. Right. Let's clean... Let's clean this up, first of all. I'm highly disappointed in this track. Highly disappointed in the way this is panned out. Clean. Clean it up. Clean it up. Clean it up. It's just abysmal. Look, it's even over here. What do you think this is? There you go. Go again. And this time do it properly. Better. Okay. That's not too bad actually. Have a little cliff face. Although I kind of wish I'd not done it like that. Kind of now wish that these ones were straight. Just for that little section there. It doesn't want to join up on it, that's what it is. That's sort of what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay, good. Right, we can, I guess, clean some of this up. Just a little bit. That's good. That will do. That will do nicely. So we've got passengers down here, freight up there. That looks good to me. And then it goes across here. Now, here comes the interesting part. Where do we go from here? Ideally, we want to potter around this entire area. But look how much terrain we are going to have to navigate with this. We had enough problems with the trains over here. How are we going to do this? We've got another little bridge. I guess it's going to immediately go into a tunnel. Let's say we wanted it to come out at this point. Overall, what is it? Overall, it's massively uphill. Okay, so we don't want it to go there. What if we said we wanted it to come out at this point? What is it? Overall, it's actually a level gradient. Alright, so overall it's a level gradient, so that's what we need to look at. So if we try to keep this roughly level. There we go. That looks good. That's a good start. So we'll start with that. That's a fairly good start. Then I guess it wants to tunnel. And bridge and tunnel and bridge and tunnel and bridge. And then it just wants to bridge the whole section. Aside from this area where it no longer wants to bridge, so that's where we're going to be taking it through. If we can avoid these bridges. So what if I were to lower it ever so slightly? Yeah, let's do this, look. So we're going to go tunnel, sure. Then bridge. But at this point... No, now we start to actually work this out. So we're going to do something like that. Yep. Well, let's leave a little bit of a concrete bridge there. Right. We're going to pass through that with a tunnel, I'm assuming. No tunnel. That's interesting. Kind of wanted a tunnel there. But, okay. Let's take that and see how that starts to look along the route. Like that. See, this part's all okay. It's just this part I'm not... As you guys know, I'm not all too keen on cuts. Embankments I'm okay with. Cuts that don't look great. Especially at this scale, they don't look great. If they were on a larger scale, then yeah. So if the map was on a larger scale... Or, sorry, should I say if the map was on a smaller scale? Yep, so that would make it look better, but in this form, those cuts don't look great. But maybe I can do this. And I guess if I were to pretend that soil that I cut out, I fill it up in this area. Maybe that, as a whole, does not look all too bad, actually. Now that we go along that does not look too bad. Okay, so we'll keep that. We'll keep that, and we're almost at Sault Ste Marie, but you can see we've actually laid a significant amount of track there. That's actually really quite good, the amount of track we've laid. Now, what we need to do is we need to work out this part, though. This is going to be the difficult part. Just like it was getting through Toronto. Now, unless I just hug this and then bring it over. Hang on. Hang on a tick. Where are we looking? I want it there. No, I don't. I want it about there. Because that's going to give me the... Right. That's the height I want. Do I want it to cross this part of Superior? Do I really want it to cross this part of Superior? Not particularly. Not particularly at all, but it is a bay. So I guess we could have it cross into the bay. But then when it crosses into the bay, then we've got to swing it around. And we've got to have it going in, I think, on these platforms here. Which is going to be awkward and difficult. Alright, well, I'll tell you what we do. Let's get this, first of all, let's just get this to this point. No. Anything that we can do that's going to be otherwise better. That's better. No, that's better. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Let's take that and ensure that all four do make it across. 3. Oh, that I didn't press that. And 4. There we go. All right, so that's not bad. I can deal with that. So we've got a tunnel there. We've got a bridge there. That's not bad at all. We get to see over that side. Let's see over that side now. This is where it gets awkward. So we're going to have tunnel, bridge, tunnel, bridge, tunnel, bridge. And I guess, like I said, I want to keep that level. Hang on, I don't want to keep that level. I want to drop down first. That's important to me. Because then that is a definite descent. Hello. That's better. And then I can turn it and cross it over and... No, wait, we need a different descent. The descent profile I've got is not the one I want. Is that the descent profile I want? That is the descent profile I want. We've just got a lot of other things in the way. Let's take it. And now we're going to have a tunnel. Ooh. No, don't do that. Oh, don't tell me that's slightly too low. That is slightly too low. Rubbish. How about from there then? You better not tell me that's too low. Right, there's a way in there. Just do that. That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Okay. So now what we're looking at? We're looking at a tunnel. A little bit. A tunnel. That's good. That's actually quite good. I'm okay with that. I'll take it. I don't like this bit, but let's see if we can neaten it. The main part is as long as you can neaten it up at the end of it, and as long as boats can get in and out. So can the boats get in and out? They can get through there, 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 they can get through there. That's good. There's plenty of spots for a boat. Alrighty. Come on. There we go. Really should have used different types of tunnels, now that I think about it. Right, that's pretty good though. Now let's clean this up. To end this episode, let's clean this up. So that needs a bit of a clean. That needs some severe cleaning. There we go. That's pretty good. That one's okay. This area's alright. I don't mind this. Clean that, clean that, clean that. That's actually a pretty good clean. Clean that. Be really disappointed with this, so going to clean that. In fact, we'll probably do that in the next video. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a quick look now down the line. Make sure everything's okay. So it goes through there, goes along there. That's okay. This is going to need to be redone too. Right, so we've got another section that needs to be redone. So we'll redo this section. We've done this section, right? I thought we just did this section. Did we not just do this section at the start of the video? I feel like I'm confused. I feel like we did that section. Then we run along this. This is awesome. This works really well. I guess I could smooth off that cliff face. That works really well. Nothing too severe there. Everything's smooth along here. I don't mind that bit of an embankment. That bridge I might redo because that concrete bridge, I guess I should change it over to these iron girder bridges. And then that goes through there. That needs fixing. Then we'll go through there. And then we'll see if we can fix it up to Sault Ste Marie. So that is the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Transports Fever Series 2, the Great Lakes, and then Series 3, the Great Western Railway. Leave comments in the comments box below letting me know what you think. I'm actually quite happy about how some of this has panned out, so that's pretty good. And don't forget to support me on Patreon, www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. That's a pretty good photo, I think. So that's the one that's going to be the thumbnail for this. This is going to be a thumbnail for this episode. That is all from me. Thank you very much once again, and I'll see you guys next time in Transport Fever Series 2, the Great Lakes.